Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are currently in the Hissing Wastes and we're going to try and stop some veterinary activity. Veterinary? Anyway, doesn't matter. We're going to try and stop it. So, I think we're just getting some camps right now. And I figure out which one of these is the important one. It'll be this one. So we want that camp first and then it's right next to it. That's where we need to go. So that'll be this one. Yeah. Let's get our horse. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Come on. Should be over here somewhere. Come on, horse. You'll be alright. I think it's this one's the one we're aiming for. I know we're being chased by, was it a wyvern? That's not important. They're not going to catch us. I hope they're not going to catch us. That would really put a dampener on our day if we die. So, I think we're going to attempt not to. Yep, they're still right there. Don't really want to look behind us because then we'd actually know how close they were. Oh great, more. I've always said that I always want a huge line of wyvern chasing me at all times. Oh, did we walk past a rift as well? I think this might be the camp we're looking for. Right over here. Let's have a quick look at the map. Yup. Nope, keep running. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What were we being chased by? Wyvern. Oh. Come on, attack me. I taunted you. Oh, they can't leave the circle, maybe? I don't know. What that ability is. I mean, I can guess it's probably Solus, but don't think I've seen him use it before. I think it might be his focus ability, but I might be wrong about that. Just keep the damage on him. Right. I think you guys can take care of the spider. Okay. Let's remove that. We'll just walk the rest of the way. It's not that far. I think this might be what we're looking for. Or that might be the Venatori. Yeah, Venatori. That's it. Getting confused with myself there because I used to call it veterinary, but that's just wrong. So, ooh. Something around here for us to find. Uh-huh. A journal on Dwarven ruins. A group of human mages have moved in. They're digging out buildings deep in the sand. When I tried to approach them, one of the workers dragged me aside and whispered to me to leave before the Venatori caught me. I wasn't going to listen until he showed me his cuts. These mages have been bleeding him for their spells. I ran. I wished there was something I could do. But what do these Venatori want? The buildings I saw looked like tombs in the ancient style. Pharrell was a master runesmith. Maybe the city revered his work enough to seal it away. Oh. Okay. So there could be an ancient dwarven smith who's got lots of stuff, like lots of ancient works below here. Was Pharrell the guy whose tomb we were just in? Or his son's tomb? Ah, it looks like our camp might be in the same spot as the Venatori. Well, we can solve that problem. Straight through one. Drag the other. Oh, he's not in a mood to be dragged. Counter. Drink. Oh, he does a lot of damage. You know, I'm not entirely happy with this. I think we're gonna just get rid of him. Yup. That'll do it. Don't mess with us. Ooh, that's some really nice armor. I might even equip that right away for Solus. Let's see. Armor. He's currently using the Firewalker Vigorous Enchanter's Mail. What do we get from this? We get a lot more armor from it, but we actually lose a little bit of willpower, maximum health, magic, fire resistant. Okay. Maybe it's not as nice as it looked, at least not without runes. We'll set up the camp. Right. Well, let's have a look around here. Got a letter. Sand-covered note, Lefus. I expected the wagon we sent out to the canyons to return to the watchtower by evening. It is now past noon. That it does not take half a day to travel from camp to camp should be obvious. But if no one has the sense to be alarmed, look for them immediately upon finishing this letter. Take archers with you. Those spiders in the canyons seem to fear nothing but that screeching monster to the east. I'll be by the 4 pillars. Devereni? Okay. Folded letter. Astorius. The work goes well, but we're bound to be followed sooner or later. I've set up watch on the higher ground in the sun-topped mountains, obviously named by someone who's never beheld a real mountain. If you're looking for Harmamonum? He is looking for the tomb in the canyons to the west, Magister Earth. Okay, so we've got a couple of different people we can try and find. If I had to guess, this is going to be inside the... it's going to be underground where we're going to find this one. And we'll claim this for the Inquisition. The 4 pillars. Astorius. Not only did we find the dwarven tomb precisely where I said we would, the writing on the stone uses a transverse verb found only in scripts that predate 700 TE. It means, obviously, that these runes were built before the First Blight, just as I predicted when we started this expedition. I believe you owe me some gold. Avathum. Okay, so these are before the First Blight, so could have something to do with how Cryphius and his pals got into the Golden City. Ah. Demons of the Stone. Until further notice, do not tamper with the torches. Lighting them in the wrong order may summon demons. The inscriptions on the pillar indicate the correct order, but wait until we have confirmed the accuracy of our translations before proceeding. I have made maps to the other tombs where there are similar structures. Let the same warning stay your hand there. Magister Gallas. Below this, someone has written complicated formulas and scribbled many notes. Demons bound into the rocks. How did the ancient dwarves manage it without mages? Binding runes, supple properties of stonework. Investigate. Ganju carved into walls could be translated from Old Dwarven as stone waste or impure spirit of the stone. Dwarven superstitions saw demons as impure spirits or rocks. Study impossible with dormant demons. Ask Sephoth and Eurythus for binding. I really wish these names were much easier. Sketch of the Suntop Mountain. Okay, there's where another tomb is. Okay, so it's this puzzle again. Who, against their father's wishes, fought from foolish words and foolish pride? For the pride in these halls was made to honour our father's deed and grieve his losses. This is the tale of Pharrell, paragon among paragons, father of 2 sons. Oh, so this is actually Pharrell's tomb, not his son's tomb. And for these halls were made to honour a brother mourned. Okay. So, this is the tale of Pharrell, paragon among paragons, father of 2 sons. That seems like the obvious first one. Oh, that was not the right button. I was trying to switch to Solus. So this seems like the obvious first one. So, tomb for Pharrell. who, against the father's wishes, fought from foolish words and foolish pride. So let's go after the one about his sons. So, father of two sons. He was the father of two sons, who, against the father's wishes, fought from foolish words and foolish pride. This seems like the right choice. For pride, these halls were made to honour a father's deeds and grieve his loss. And what would the last one be? And for loss, these halls were made to honour a brother mourned. I think it's got to be this one than the other one. If not, it's the other way around, obviously. But and I think we solved the puzzle.
I've noticed that for a people with no mages, dwarves use an awful lot of magic.
Do you?
Personally, I think it's some kind of compensation thing. We can't spit lightning or freeze anyone's ass off, so here, have a rune that sets your sword on fire.
Good point. I also like how their magister bodies around here. That definitely shows that they didn't listen to their instructions. Ah, mosaic piece. Some loot. Not just some loot, lots of loot. And another map. Okay. Just have thing in here. Looks like it. Well, let's be heading out then. But where to next? I guess we gotta go and find more tombs. Right. Let's have a look. So back here we've got Field of Bones. Our patrol's gone missing in the bone fields between the canyon camp and the 4 pillars. Go back and do that. Got Sand and Ruin. We got another camp. Okay, I think we're going to head to this camp up here, getting this rift first. Then we're going to head up to the next Venatori place. Once we've explored everywhere, we can start making a better decision about where we want to head out and actually go. But right now, we don't really have much about the area that we know about. Right. It is an impressively large area, this area, though. I mean, most of it is empty. It's very large. Ah, there's the rift. Right there. Hopefully we don't get another pride demon. Those are a bit of a pain to deal with. What I'd like here is one rage demon, maybe a couple of the other melee attackers. They all go on Cassandra and we can disrupt the rifts. Okay, entirely ranged. No rift disrupting going on today. Right. Got one. Bunch of cold guys over there. Right, let's just pause while I get rid of this. Drop the veil fire. Don't charge into the middle of them. That was a lucky disrupt. They were about to hit us. Get over here. Right. Next wave. Looks like a couple more ranged guys around the place. Just want to knock them over. Stop them going anywhere. Stand back here, nothing's attacking us, we can disrupt the rift. Right. Get this one because it jumps around the place. Oh, didn't get to knock it over. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Frozen. Don't like that. Right. Keeps knocking us over. This might be the last wave. Yeah, I think so. Get through to his actual health. Now we can kill him. That'll knock this last one down. We can just grab it. Oh, grab it. Kill it. Textbook Fade Rift kind of thing. Shouldn't get anything impressive from it. Ooh, we did actually get quite a lot of material there though. That's good. Quite like having lots of material from fights, that way we don't have to go grinding for it. And a new Inquisition perk, that'll be really good. I think we're going to get something like focus level 3, right? Thinking so we can go 3 stacks in this focus and then kill everything. There might be a few others we want to look at, maybe extra materials, that sort of thing. Now, last time we found a camp, there were Venatori everywhere. Is that the same this time? In fact, I think every time we found a camp, there's been Venatori everywhere. So it might just be a thing. Nope, not this time. Right. And we got this cave over here, which looks an awfully lot like one of the... Yeah, this looks like one of the maps we had. Oh, and there's some red Templars. But yeah, this is one of the maps that was telling us where one of the tombs is.
Completely buried. What now?
The Venatori want these tombs. Let's see if they found another way in.
A dusty note. Silanus. 4 slaves injured and 10 crushed under the rock. We couldn't excavate this entrance with 50 if we keep losing so many. I propose we dig down from the top. There's no other way to reach the tomb without risking another rock slide. Leave this note for the others. I must inform the overseer about a reduction in labour. Denveru. Denvery? A blocked doorway. Avantum. If your eyes were as large as your tongue, you'd have long realised that we found more than just another tomb. This is where the dwarves who built this city emerged from the deep roads. Whatever drove them here, they were determined to stay. The lowest levels were deliberately collapsed. Send Virtus back when he's done with the ruins in the canyon. Do not make him lift anything heavier than a quill. That slave cost a pretty fortune. Stories. So, we can't really get in the front here, obviously, because it's been caved in. Yes, can we jump over that? No. Nope. An invisible force blocks our way. So, we kind of want to go in from above. From what I read. So maybe we have to go around the edge? That was what the map showed us anyway. So let's kill the red Templars while we're here. Just knock them over. They can't hurt us if they're knocked over. Taunt it, it'll hit us. Then knock it over again. Right, now fire on the ground. Keep it burning. What's this guy doing? You alright? Yup. You seem to be dead now.
One down.
Apologies if you heard some beeping there, but shouldn't happen again.
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
Meant to get the mountain there. Right, looks like it's not this way around, so we must have to go the other way around. Probably through all the other camps. Although we could go a little bit further this... there is a little bit more we can go in this direction. We'll use the horse to go there. So I suspect we're just going to be bounced back if we keep going this way. We're like, we cannot pass. That's what I'm expecting to hear. Doesn't seem to be happening though, which is a bit odd. Looks like there might be something over there. Doesn't appear to be the way up the mountain though. We can always fast travel back to the other spot. Okay, we can't go any further that direction. Just keep heading down here. Now it looks like this is a whole lot of nothing going on here. Let's head back to our camp. Travel. Oh my god. Right. Oh, I didn't know if you fast traveled, you stayed on your horse. It's interesting to know. Entirely pointless to know, but interesting. Right. If we head up, we can go around that way. So, let's head through the waste again. Could be nice and relaxing here if it wasn't for all of the people trying to kill us. Okay, so there's a camp up on top of the ridge. Yeah. Just want to change it. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like we might be able to just go straight up the ridge. And we'll be able to find the camp. Possibly. Just want to see where we're going. Sunstop Mountains. This was the location of another ruin. So we should, looks like we are going the right way. Okay. We might have come as far as the horse can take us. But we'll keep going as long as we don't actually stop going up. Ah, this looks like the right way. Okay, I'm back around here. We now get into this ruin this way. Claim this for the Inquisition. Stone over sky. A faint inscription in the ancient dwarven script is carved into the archway. Let its gate be stone over your head, home never forgotten, anchoring soil and sky. Interesting. I wonder if these guys were driven out by the first blight. So it appeared, then all the dwarves had to come to the surface. Possibly. Corypheus might have done it. We're looking kind of down here for the blocked doorway. I just wanted to see if there's a way across the tops of the mountains. This doesn't look like the easiest way across, if we were to take it. We'll try. Right, some leaps. Or maybe if we can't find where we're going, at least we might be able to see how we can get there from up here. Right. Along here. Yeah, I can see what we're after. Okay, I have no idea how you're meant to get up here otherwise. Maybe there's a way around the side of this mountain I missed. But this is where we want to end up. Wonder what that symbol is. That isn't the Venatori symbol. I don't think. Maybe we haven't seen a Venatori symbol before. I think that's a mercenary symbol. Hello? Alright, it might just be Venatori symbols. Could be wrong. Okay, the brute. I know how to deal with him. Just get as much damage as we can while this is on. He's down. That's nice and simple. Sure to knock all of them over, as that's pretty much the only way of guaranteeing they can't hurt us. Right.
Dead.
Thank you for confirmation there, Cassandra. Oh, inventory's full. We don't need it anyway. And this will be the way into the tomb. Maybe. And this will be the way into the tomb over here. The giant hole in the ground. I'm so happy that we landed on the wood there. Seem to be having some trouble with using ladders. Right, we just need to find the right area where we can actually... You know what? We're the Inquisitor. We can take the damage. Right. Let's see what we got down here. Read. A journal on Dwarven ruins. It's a paragon. The man who led the people here, who built the city, was a master smith Paragon Feral. Legend says he died in the deep roads during a war between the two Tags who used his rune work to build fantastic weapons of destruction. If he escaped up here, that means that some of the records are wrong, that someone 1,000 years ago tried to pretty up the truth about his leaving. The most talented shaper of runes in Dwarven history, escaping with his entire house to the surface. Now that will fluff some beards in the shaper it. My father said that our old family business used to be near an archway that was part of Furl's Paragon statue. I wish I could have shown him this. He's the one who wanted to believe our ancestors in the stone were still guiding us. Be nice to think that were true, old man. Ah. So, Farrell was having an argument with another Tag and then just decided, screw it, we're leaving, going to the surface. Okay, okay. So there are a couple of Veilfire things here, which means that there might be another Veilfire puzzle. But I don't want to do anything about it until we actually, I don't want to light any of them until we know what we're lighting. Because usually they summon demons, so. Important to know what we're doing. Keeps going deeper.
Artifact.
Another one of your elven artifacts, Solus. Interesting. We'll keep an eye out for that. Is there like a globe? Tell me if you see it. Right. Climb down. It's probably right down at the bottom here. Something didn't go well for him. I mean, something down here killed him, so it was either a demon or it was another
Good. That should help strengthen
like
the veil.
group. Okay. Wonder if we're gonna actually be told what all of those are about. Right, that's the front door that we couldn't get into. Solus approves. Okay. Well, he told us to do it. A mosaic piece. Take that. Still haven't entirely found out why we're down here. Is that it? Is that what we're down here for? Okay, I say we don't continue going this way. Nope. So we could light every single veil fire, which is definitely an option I'm considering. Just want to double check that we're not missing anything here. Nope. Well, let's light some veil fire and have another look around. Check in the no, doesn't appear to be anything there. I just want to see if anything lights up because we got veil fire. Ooh, 5 strength. That could be useful. We might have to do some inventory management. Let's ditch some valuables, because they're not really valuable. Destroy. 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 Yeah. Right. Got our amulet of strength. Might as well pick up this rock while we're down here. Kinda hoping that there's some kind of door that opens due to us having the veil fire out. Nope. Okay. I guess we're going back to the surface. Maybe it is only, we only had to come down here for Solus's item. It seems very unlikely though. That would be quite weird. Right. Veil fire, some loot. I suppose we should look at what's in the loot bucket. Might be good. We'll take the gold. Oh, and apparently we'll also take the prowler coat. Nope, not taking that. Energize. Examine. Sorry. Fire rune. Okay. Light the braziers. Well, that's one thing that we could get. The fire rune. Did we come this way? This the way we came down? I think it was. And when we came in here, so there was a hole in the floor. Round this way. And that way. Right. If we don't find anything, then we can just leave, so. Might as well be thorough. No more runes here. We'll light this brazier. Keep heading up. And that's the way back to the surface. So what's all the way down here? With more braziers to light? No. That seems to be it. Well, let's head back up then. Maybe we need the veil fire at the surface, and we had to come down here, get some, and then head back up. Seems unlikely though. I think we might have discovered everything we can discover about this tomb. Yeah, doesn't seem to have any secrets beyond just telling us why Pharrell was down here. We'll head over here. Have a look around. We do have the Arcolorum. We should probably do it while we're here, but not that much of a fan of it. Just drop it. No, I'm going to end the episode here. Do the Arcolorum just off camera, and then I will see you next time. Goodbye.